Here's the update on the babies. Sorry, my tongue is a little bit swollen today, so I may not sound too good. Today is March 29th. And the ducks just love the pool Valerie bought them. And they're getting so big from the way they used to be. They were tiny before. It's funny, one of them, I don't know, maybe one or two of them, they'll get in and they'll get right under the water and swash all around and oh gosh, I can't even describe it. It's so funny to watch. They just sink their whole body under the water and run around real fast around the pool. It's funny. I think that was in one of the other videos. Yeah, kind of like that. They get so excited. Within a couple of days, they'll have that dirty as hell. They'll get out and they'll drink water from the dirt, spit it back in the pond, in the pool, and then eat it out of the pool. Because they poo in the pool too. I'm assuming they must be, I think it's what's called a snow duck, because their color really isn't changing. It's still kind of a yellowish color, but more white. And their wings are coming out real big now too. Ew. I love them so much, they're so entertaining. And they all got in there on their own. They didn't need any help. They just get one foot up and then the rest of their neck over the edge and in they go. Ooh. He'll flap his way right out of there. I don't know if you can see the wing tips. They're just starting to come out. Yeah. You just barely see them on that one there. Right there. So I love them. They're just so cute. Quack for the camera. One of them has a really good quack. I mean, it's quack, 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 quack. But the other two, they're just beep, 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 beep still. Get out, you got enough. Shake his little tail feathers. I love how that duck tail, like guys used to wear their hair in the back with that flip. It's so funny. Now you can definitely see why it's called a DA. And they'll sit there and they'll get oil from the back of their tail, rub their head on it, and they'll preen the rest of their body and get oil all over their feathers. That's why they float so well. Of course, the pool isn't deep enough for them to float, but I mean, it serves its purpose enough that, you know. But anyways, there they are. I haven't got too far on the enclosures yet. The bottoms are still out, but the tops are done. Make sure I don't trip on anything. I guess I have to get back further. Yeah. That's what they look like. And I'm thinking what I'll do is go around the enclosures 3 times, you know, both sides in the front, and leave the other sides open so that they can go in and out of there too, and then I'll put the chickens out here as well. So there you go. There's Kinky and Gleep facing off. I don't know why Gleep always thinks that Kinky is sizing him up like he's gonna fight, and they do fight once in a while. Kinky, Gleep, Gleep, how you doing? Good boy. Kinky, Kinky, what you doing? There's all my beautiful plants. There's my ponderosa lemon. There's a really big one there, and then there's a smaller one. I forget exactly where it is. There's my tomato plant. That's an heirloom tomato, and it's kind of a purplish color rather than red. And there's my stevia plant right there. And then I got a couple of Virginia pines when I was up in Virginia. And I believe that that's a wild strawberry. And I believe that that's a plantain, and then it's a, I think that's a pine just starting in there that I transplanted. And then I've got some palm trees starting. There's a little teeny tiny one right there at the tip of my finger, just starting out of the seed. And those are some oaks, I'm sorry, holly. Those are an American holly, and they have beautiful red berries just cover the tree in the fall, right now actually as well. I can't remember the name of that plant there, but it's real pretty, and it grows on the sidewalks in a dirt area towards the street, and it just blankets the whole area. And I have I forget what it's called, a peanut plant or something to that effect. It's not too big. In fact, I can't even see it at the moment. Well, sugar cookies, where did I put it? Oh, here it is over here. Right here. And it has a flower that looks like a little yellow pocketbook. It's really cool. And then I've got some cherry tomatoes, and this in those two there, that one and that one. Some seeds Valerie and I found down at the beach. They also have a flower that looks like a little pocketbook. Oh, look at this. Getting new shoots on the ponderosa lemon. That's really cool. And let's see, what else can I show you? Oh, I can show you my blood orange, how good that is looking. If I can get over there fast enough. I have a starfruit carambola right here. That one's just starting to come up. And it got up to that tall, and the darn winter here froze it back. But here's the blood orange with some new shoots there, and it's got a bunch of fruit over here starting, and there's one hiding up underneath there. This new growth there, and then these are just starting fruit right there, and hopefully it'll produce. A couple of them fallen off already. This is called a Buddha's hand lemon. I don't know if there's a start of one. There was, but it fell off. That one might give you a little idea of what it looks like, if you can see it. It's got like fingers at the very top of it. It kind of looks like this when it gets big. But my orange trees have blossomed. That's a Hamlin orange, it's juice orange. And that's a variegated lemon. I'm not sure what that one is, or that one, because it's had blossoms. This one was full of blossoms, but all the fruit's fallen off. There just doesn't seem to be any bees. And this is my Meyer lemon. That's had a lot of lemons. In fact, there's still one on there, but it doesn't look too good. Big, but not too good. And I don't know if any of the fruit will stick on that. There's a few sparse ones on there, and this is a navel orange. That one was loaded last year. A lot of times they'll yeah, spit it out, Jim. They'll flower. We'll have a freeze. The blossoms will drop off, but the plants won't freeze, and then it'll rebud and reflower later. So hopefully that will happen, because that was also full of blossoms. And this is my back porch. I don't know if I already showed you this or not. There's my potbelly stove, which I rarely use. And this is my bamboo hothouse. I got some bananas that I'm going to plant under there right now. I still have cabbage growing. It's really late for cabbage now, but still doing pretty good. So, oh, sorry, my hand started to shake there. So that's about it. There's my burn pile way over there. Valerie just came over the other day and dropped off a pile of brush that they were taking up from the backyard next to the house. There used to be another house, and they tore that all down, and then all that straggly shit was laying around, so they got out there. And then my mom's arm got swollen, and they had to stop. Here's my chickens. I don't dare take the top off. Help if I spin out. There's my white one over there. She's really pretty. And those are all Rhode Island Reds. And here's my prickly pear cactus. I forgot to show you that. Those are all in bloom. I see there's bees on those. That ticks me off. But you're pollinating the shit out of that one. They're real pretty blossoms too. And let's see over here. Oh, there's one of the fruits there. Normally it would be like twice that size, but I generally don't water them. But I think this year I will, because I want to get some good fruit from them. And this cactus over here. Well, I guess I'll show you this one over here. This is the best looking one. This one here, it's kind of like a stovepipe cactus, but eventually it'll have arms growing out of it, and it has this big, huge, fruit. It has a real beautiful flower. I'll try and get some video of that when it blooms. And but anyways, it has these little tiny black seeds, and it tastes like almost like a cross between an apple and a kiwi fruit. But one time I had one and I squished it in my hand and then mixed it around in a pot of dirt, and about every seed, I think, germinated, and I've got all of those in a pot now. I'm gonna repot them. And then for some reason, I don't know how, I got that plant mixed in there. It had to have been deposited by a bird, but it's kind of like a bird of paradise, but I think it might be like a mock bird of paradise. It hasn't bloomed yet, so, but I want to take all that out of there and repot some of the cactus and maybe give them to what few people I know around here these days. So anyways, that's pretty much everything. Otherwise, my camera's going to stop here in a minute. I got a big cow trough over there to the right of that tree, which I'd like to get the, I think it's right there in the middle. I'd like to get the ducks out, but I'm afraid that they would run away. And they weren't born here, so, I don't know, just weird. But anyway, alright, see y'all next update. Bye for now.